Could this be a $10,000 shot, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to find out. Side
It is. Well. That did not go as planned. My favorite thing about these 1v1s is that you've got to be willing to put everything on the line for a huge upside or a super low downside. And here's the thing, if you take a big risk, you have to be willing to accept a big loss. And this time I lost, but I'd rather take this hit than to have not tried at all. And if you work hard enough, sometimes winning the game isn't the only way you can win the day. Now, let's cut the bullshit. I got my ass beat. Like, beat. So much so that some people were wondering if I was just a lucky fan that got picked from the crowd to play this guy. For months, I kept calling this the UFC of 1v1 basketball, and all I can think for the equivalent of this game was this.
Here we go!
Or being submitted into a fucking chokehold and having to tap out. Bro, chill. At least it's a Gucci one. At least it gave me the Gucci. I'm talking about. Now you might be wondering, what is going through my head? What do I do next? What am I gonna do next? What are my plans? How do you bounce back? And the only thing I can do is just get in the gym, work on my game, get in some more ones, make some more content, and just keep being myself. Look, to me, this one game does not define me. I have some huge wins against some great names. I've got some bad losses. This is just a bad loss. This, to me, doesn't define me. To some of you guys watching this, sure, it probably defines me to you, but ultimately, I don't really give a fuck. I'm gonna move on, I'm gonna progress my game, and I'm gonna move on to the next game. I'm not gonna back out of any ones or nothing like that. You must be willing to find your inner peace, find your peace within yourself, self-gratification. You don't need other people's opinions to help you or whatever. You've gotta have your own back. And now I gotta go team up with this asshole in San Francisco for the next chapter event out in San Francisco, so shout out to you, Scotty. Now, about the game itself, I never back down from adversity. I mean, I enjoy adversity, if you will. I mean, I feel like my entire life has been me facing adversity over and over again, and this is just another minor setback for a major comeback. I don't really think I played like myself. Ultimately, I barely squared up to the basket. I didn't really throw many jab steps. I didn't use any counters, and ultimately my flow was completely disrupted, and that's a testament to Nas. I do not have any excuses for how the game went. Me as a man, I am taking full accountability for that because I said what I said for months preparing for this game. So what am I gonna say now? Nothing.
Sign the fucking contract.
Yeah, how'd that work out for you? And a message to my opponent, besides fuck you, is congratulations. I actually hope this win transcends you into new heights in this space specifically because I believe in the 1v1 community and I believe in what we can grow on TNC. As one of the owners of the company, I am super grateful that you and I got to kickstart this entire industry off with a monumental night. And yes, I got the belt on my own platform. All seriousness though, good work, good luck, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in pay-per-view too. As for the fans, and I'm talking about the true supporters out there, I just want to say thank you guys so much for supporting us. We had a total of 150,000 different viewers come through the YouTube live stream and a 51,000 concurrent viewers. Our numbers for this entire stream were insane, and I could not be more ecstatic to grow this into something the basketball scene has needed for years. At the start of the stream on tncleague.com, before our service provider had a critical outage, we had nearly 20,000 people in the stream. The crash that occurred was completely out of our control, so we quickly pivoted to YouTube for a free stream. We stopped all of the games to make sure that every single person that wanted to watch the games could still watch the games, saving the integrity of the event and also the viewing experience. God truly does have a plan for everything because despite all of that happening, we nearly generated $350,000 in one day from one event. However, due to the service provider having that outage, we don't get to see this money, but it is really cool to see what we're capable of doing. Like I mentioned on my Instagram, TNC's Instagram, the live stream during the event, everybody that purchased a ticket is able to receive a refund. And since our service provider is holding on to everything, you yourself have to go and request that refund. I don't want you guys to feel like, damn, you know, this is a shitty situation. The event was still a massive success. One, we were able to see what we're capable of doing in this space, and two, we had a ton of support from the people that actually watch us consistently. This is a journey. Investing in yourself is a journey of self-discovery. It reveals your tolerance for risk and your ability to stay disciplined in the face of uncertainty. The money that we were supposed to make was going to help us further expand this community, doing more showcases, hosting more events, doing more live streams, traveling around. Now, we're still going to, but this definitely sets us back a lot further than we expected to be. Because sadly, with what happened with the stream and issuing these refunds, we literally don't have the funds to do it. But we're gonna work for it. This is what we've been doing forever. I truly think that the stream not working is a blessing in disguise. There's so many people that were just not gonna buy the $20 ticket to watch the pay-per-view on tncleague.com that ended up watching it for free on YouTube. So not only did we get to have way more people see it, but everybody that did see it got to see the quality that we are trying to produce with these, and we're not fucking around, honestly. Like, we really want this to be the UFC of 1v1 basketball. And you look at the UFC, they are the pinnacle for the possibilities of this. As shitty as the game was for myself, I can't help but look back at this and not just look at all the positives. I mean, our company literally paid somebody over $46,000 to play in one game, one 1v1 that maybe lasted 25 minutes. I feel like that tells me that this is the start to something massive. Each person that played, besides myself, signed a contract that guaranteed them an appearance fee, a percentage of the pay-per-view sales, and also a chance at the prize money. And the top earner was Nas. Obviously, you guys know, over $46,000 from one night. And I know you guys keep asking, man, if Nas made $46K, what did Frigga make? Well, I didn't make any money. I'm an owner of the Next Chapter, and we took a hit. I didn't make any money at all from this. I actually lost money. So to everybody out there that's trying to figure it out, be in people's pockets and whatnot, if you want to know, I made a fucking donut on this, and that's between you and I to figure out if I really deserved it, getting beat 30-7. But nonetheless, other guys that were a part of the event made $17K, $15K, $11,000 for losing. I mean, this just shows the possibilities of what the future holds for real. With all of this being said, I still have a bunch planned out for 2025, world tour, reality show, concept ideas that are fucking insane, and even some more pay-per-views. The future is bright, and the only thing we can do in life, win, lose, draw, is to continue to progress forward and just be better. You can tell a lot about a man by the way they carry themselves after a win and after a loss. And as always, stay motivated, stay positive, take it easy.